The city of San Diego faces accusations of negligence tonight over a sinkhole in La Jolla. Good evening, I'm Marcella Lee.
And I'm Jesse Pagan. Carlo is off tonight. CBS 8's Jenny Day is live along Gilman Drive tonight after talking with neighbors whose frustration is growing along with the damage from the sinkhole. Jenny?
Yeah, and that sinkhole is all covered up now at this hour, but soon you'll see it's huge, 80 feet wide, 40 feet deep. And one man that we spoke to really feared that his now red-tagged home would end up at the bottom of this hole.
Early indications something was wrong.
Door stopped moving, front door doesn't lock.
A chief in the Navy, newly stationed in San Diego, when Kyle Voors and his wife say the earth slowly gave way, shifting their home several inches over the course of 6 months.
There was a water line right here, okay, that broke 6 times while we lived here. 6 times because this sidewalk keeps falling.
I was allowed inside the La Jolla Terrace condo complex where walls and floors are split into 2.
I think it was just absolute complete negligence.
This sinkhole started small, first opening up on March 27, 2023, following heavy rain. It was fixed by the city. Then Tropical Storm Hillary hit in August, re-damaging the road on Gilman Drive.
When the hurricane hit, everything disappeared. All the earth, all of it.
I reached out to the city. They've paid for hotel rooms for more than 3 months and will now cover their moving expenses. But Kyle says his biggest issue is that the city knew there was a problem. After filing a Freedom of Information Act request, he discovered this memo from March 30th, 3 days after the first sinkhole. It's from the Stormwater Department to the city's engineer. It says the condominium located adjacent to this sinkhole is compromised. Again, this was March. Kyle was not notified until October.
Complete negligence on every single level of the city. They should all be fired. Every single one of them.
We specifically asked what took so long, and the city spokesperson added that the decision to require people to leave their home is something they don't take lightly. So it was critical they took their time and conducted the proper assessments to make sure that step was necessary. As for what happened, the city's senior engineering geologist says a storm drain pipe broke, same size as this new one.
Caltrans had the same problem on Highway 78. These metal pipes age over time. So ideally, you catch it before a failure.
He says the building was not at risk of collapsing and that the ground has since been stabilized.
Before we would let anyone live in these units, it will be safe.
Yeah, and the city of San Diego does tell me that the street side of this sinkhole project will be complete by February. As for those damaged condos that you saw, they are also working with the homeowners association to figure out the next steps. We are working for you live in La Jolla. Jenny Day, CBS 8.
Quite the situation, Jenny. Do we know how many people were displaced there at this point?
Yes, so a total of 12 units were displaced, and there are currently 8 open legal claims with the city. Jesse.
All right, Jenny Day reporting live for us tonight on a story I'm sure we'll be following up on. Jenny, thank you. Here at CBS 8, we want to help solve problems affecting you. If there's something you'd like us to look into, email us at workingforyou@cbs8.com.